maar anders is het dezelfde
Oké,
component.
ja. Nou, een beetje overal, maar ik ga deze proeven. En dan gaan we zien. It's pretty here though. So everyone, we're a little out of Dinant today. Today we're going to go to Bioul because here is the Château, the castle of Bioul, and we're going to have some wine. So see you in a bit. So this is the domain, and as you can see, it's a castle, but also well known for its wines. As you can obviously see here. So yeah, let's hop in. Let's hop in and see what we can drink.
So before we head into the wine tasting, please hit that subscribe button, it really does help out, and enjoy this winey world with us.
Anyone thirsty yet? It's pretty.
Now the entrance is located at the center courtyard, and as you can see, if you come in, the first thing you'll come into is actually the restaurant or the bar, where you can also see all of the wine bottles and the various wines that they have stalled out for you to enjoy with a bit of explanation. If you're interested in the history of the castle and the family that resides within it, as well as the wine creation process, there's a little tour that you can do. It's about an hour with little games and infographics on the wine process, on the history of the castle, which is pretty interesting and a good small pastime.
Yeah.
Now the terrain itself, as you can see, is absolutely gorgeous and obviously allows for a really nice wine tasting experience. Now the tasting can be done by either ordering glass by glass or by ordering the tasting menu. We ordered the tasting menu starting with the bubbling wine, which obviously is accompanied by a small word of explanation from the staff.
Hetzelfde als Brut Nature. Het verschil is dat Brut Noirs is met suiker toegevoegd.
Ah, maar toegevoegd,
en
oké.
deze is Brut Noir.
A small disclaimer before we start, we are not wine experts, just amateurs enjoying good wines. So we started with the Brut Noir, which wasn't on the menu, but has an overall strong scent and flavor, probably due to the fact that unlike the Brut Nature, some sugars are added to this sparkling wine. There are also some nutty and acidic flavors. There were supposed to be some flowery and brioche flavors as well, but we didn't quite get that one. Now next up was the Brut Nature, which has a light scent and flavor unlike the Brut Noir, but has a strong acidity in the beginning that fades quickly over time. And summarized, we call it an assertive personality, but definitely a good sparkling wine for a good summery day.
Nou, een beetje overal, maar we gaan deze proeven. En dan gaan we zien.
Now our last bubbly wine, the Brut des Houillères, had clear red fruit flavors in it, reminiscent of apricots and so on, but the flavor did dissipate quite quickly, so in that sense it is a good, let's say, drinking bubbly wine, but it doesn't last too long. So after the bubbly wines, the regular wines with some explanation from the local staff. And kudos to the staff for doing an amazing job, being really friendly, really helpful, and overall being amazing.
Wij kunnen de apricot en de vruchtpassie smaken. Dan is het Batte de la Reine.
Ja.
Het is meer met witte bloemen en sureau. En dan is het onze enige rode wijn.
Ja.
En wij kunnen rode vruchten smaken. En de kleur is...
So first up was the Terre Charlot, a white wine that was really soft and sweet with hints of apricots and slightly acidic. So a perfect white wine for movie night. Next up was the Batte de la Reine, which again was relatively soft with flowery flavors, slight lychee flavors. However, it did have this herby kind of bite, which was very interesting. Now last up, my favorite, the Cortil Braco, the red wine, which has a very pronounced flavor profile, creamy, with clear red fruits and lots of different herbs in it. Which is a wine that, according to me, will pair very well with all kinds of barbecue.
Ja, duidelijk de kruiden wel. Yeah. So guys, we had our first tasting, so we tasted everything that they had in stock at the moment. So there were two things that they didn't have, which was their Monsiat and a
White wine as well.
and yeah, another sparkling wine indeed, which was unfortunate, but that's the way things are at the moment. That's the way things go when you have living wines. Now my personal favorites were like the Brut Nature, which was the sparkling wine, and the red wine, which was the Cortil Braco, if I remember correctly. Now, what was your favorite wine?
It's a white wine, the Terre
The Terre Charlot, indeed. Terre Charlot was one that was featured during the tour as well, which was one of the wines that was reviewed by a famous sommelier. So yeah, definitely good wines here. It's also, as you can see, it's very very impressive terrain. Very nice people as well. So yeah, we're definitely going back for another glass. And the wines are obviously definitely worth it. You can buy them here at like base prices, in contrast to like the shops where it's like 10 euros more expensive. So definitely do that. Well, definitely buy them here instead. So yeah, nothing but good words about the wine. Actually, I was pretty surprised. Lots of bad wine out there, but this one definitely isn't one of them. So yeah, we'll continue our walk. If you're around here, definitely pay them a visit. You don't need to be here for like probably the full 3 or 4 hours that we are going to be. No, actually, yeah, maybe 2 to 3 hours. But it's definitely worth to come over and have a quick taste of the wines that they have, and then just buy some of the bottles if you're like into wine. Alright guys, see you around, and enjoy the rest of the video.
And as you can see, we went back for another glass, and specifically a glass of Cortil Braco, because I enjoyed it that much because of the pronounced flavor profile, the creaminess, the herbs in it. It's really something that I enjoyed a lot. So thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, please like, share and subscribe and help us grow the channel. See you on the next one.